So I've been intermittent fasting for about, I'd say 6 weeks or so now. And so I started out with the LeanGains protocol, which is 16 hours of fasting with an 8-hour eating window. And that was rather easy, really. I started at about 13, then went to 14, 15, 16. And realistically, I just started to not really get hungry. So what I started to do, I started to extend that a little bit more, looked into Warrior Diet as well, which is a 20-hour fasting window and a 4-hour eating window. So with the Warrior Diet, you're actually supposed to consume, let's say, 100 to 200 calories here or there if you feel hungry, just to keep your energy levels up during the day. What's interesting though is that what I found out is that my energy levels are phenomenal without eating one thing. Now, the only thing I consume during my fast is usually a cup of coffee in the morning, followed by maybe, some hot tea, definitely a shit ton of water, a lot of water throughout the day, and then maybe another cup of coffee around 2 p.m. or so. So what my day generally looks like is I wake up around 5 a.m., go to the gym, do a little bit of low-intensity cardio, and then go to work for a while, usually from about 7:30 till about 11. And then I'll actually go to the gym again around lunch, do a little bit more low-intensity cardio. Nothing too strenuous. I just really like to get out of the office and kind of de-stress a little bit. It really helps me keep me more productive, and it really, keeps your mind off of the appetite too. That happens. So do another maybe half hour of low-intensity cardio around lunchtime, and then I get off around 4 o'clock, and then that's really when my real workouts kicks in. So usually I'll go either rock climb or do some weight training in the afternoons, but usually it's about an hour or two there. So basically I've been up since 5 a.m. I usually will be fasting at least until around 6 p.m. or so. And then basically at that point, from about 6 to 8 p.m. is when I actually have my eating window. So I've actually extended Warrior Diet just a little bit more till about essentially to a 22-hour fast with a 2-hour eating window. Now, here's the thing. I pretty much eat constantly for that 2 hours. I have to fit in over 2,000 calories generally, sometimes 2,500, sometimes 2,700, depending on how hard my training was that day. Yeah, I basically only eat one time a day. It's phenomenal for me. People cannot believe that my energy levels are that high throughout the day, and my mental acuity is phenomenal. After around the 16 to 17 hour mark, you become really, really sharp. Really sharp. I think that has to do with a lot of the fight or flight syndrome that kind of kicks in around that mark, but that's what works for me. Now, I know lots of people, as soon as they get hungry, they just have to eat something. For me, now it's getting weird to eat during the day. So that's kind of my protocol for intermittent fasting. Try it out, test out different methods, and good luck with it.